VS Code hint, tip, and trick of the week. It's not VS Code. I tricked you. It's just a command line tool for Git. Hey, speaking of Git and all the magic that nobody ever remembers, here's something that I tend to try to do and then switch to a GUI because I can't figure it out. And that is somehow removing merged branches, pruned branches, untracked branches, otherwise stale branches from a repository. So I don't know if you're like me, where you've checked out a whole bunch of branches, you merged them, but maybe you forgot to click that checkbox in GitLab or GitHub where it says delete this branch after merging. And then, 4 months later, you're like, why do I have, 12 branches up on my Git server that I don't need anymore? Well, this tool does the hard work of figuring out what those are and deleting them for you. It's called Git Trim. And I will switch quickly to the screen just so you can kind of take a look. It just adds a trim command under Git where you can remove local branches where the remote doesn't exist, local branches already merged, branches that haven't had commits, or local branches that aren't tracked to a remote branch. There's also some nuclear options which make you confirm, where you can delete a lot more. Like everything that's not on the remote or everything except what you're on. None of these touch the remote, so you don't need to worry about that one unless you do reset remote. So that's the scary one. But honestly, these are the ones I need. Happens to me all the time. So that's Git Trim. You can install it and use it from your shell. And that is our pick of the week.
That was our VS Code hint, tip, and trick of the week, brought to you by Modernize or Die podcast, CFML News Edition, proudly sponsored by Order Solutions. You can see the new episodes every week on cfmlnews.modernizeordie.io or on the Order Solutions YouTube channel.